Hi guys, in this episode of ADK, I'm gonna be reacting to the new comeback by the boy group Ghost 9 with their song X-Ray. And I'm pretty excited to get into this one. I'm a huge fan of Ghost 9. I think their last song was Control, which was a little bit less memorable than some of their other songs, but I still really enjoyed it because it was still very much in the style that I love to hear them doing. So I'm really curious to see where they're going to go with this one, especially with a name like that, X-Ray. I love that name. So I'm expecting again that it's going to be like a rap-heavy, hard-hitting song. How energetic it's going to be, it's up to debate. But I'm expecting that it's going to be a song that I'm going to like. So without further ado, let's get into it and find out how I'm going to feel about it in 3, 2, 1. Okay, there's much less members in the group, it seems like. I think I remember reading something about some members leaving or something. Yeah, due to that fact and due to the looks they have in this one, they give off a completely different vibe from before. Okay, this one is really good so far, man. We're just to the chorus. But man, I love their looks in this one. They look so mature. Yeah, this one is definitely gonna need a second listen. Yeah, I feel like the chorus for this one is gonna be a little bit of a grower. Because right now it doesn't seem that catchy, but I can definitely see a glimpse of where it could go, you know? This one definitely feels like weirdly higher quality than some of their other music. And this feels like a completely different group. I kind of both like it and don't like it. Oh yeah, that chorus is a hell of a grower. Yeah, this feels more like a veteran group, you know? They've really improved. Like, are these the same boys that did with Soul? I honestly can't believe it. This feels so much more mature. I mean, to be honest, it has been like, what, 2 years since that, I think? It's either 2 or 1 year. I think it's 2, because I think it was released in early 2020, but correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, honestly I like this. I feel like it definitely has some room for improvement in terms of its like it definitely could be a little bit more unique and memorable. But I like it. I definitely do. I think it's catchy. It's definitely a little bit more energetic compared to their previous song, Control. So I feel like I maybe like it a little bit more, but also I've listened to Control more, so on the other side of things, I also kind of enjoy Control more, so I don't know. The one thing I can say for sure about this song is though that the chorus is definitely going to be a grower. It's definitely going to be much more enjoyable in the long run than it is right now. because in the beginning it just came off weird to go with such a high tone of voice during the chorus, but then I grew to really like it, especially in like the breakdown At the end, it sounded really good, so I'm expecting during the second listen it's going to sound even better than that. But yeah, pretty good. I'm really impressed with how better they seem to be with this comeback. Like, they feel higher quality. The music video feels higher quality. The songs feels like it's higher quality. They feel like more capable and professional idols. You know, they feel more adult. Like I said. But yeah, let's get into the song one more time and see how much it's going to improve after the second listen in 3, 2, 1. I love so many of their hairstyles, man. They all look so good. And this guy reminds me of that one NCT member. I think it's Utah. Yeah, on the second listen, honestly, for this one, it really feels like the lack of catchiness is a little bit more obvious. So it weirdly comes off a little worse compared to the first listen. But I just think it's just in that, the song is just in that hole right now. It still needs a few more listens to really get where it should be. And I've still already really grown to love the chorus. It's pretty catchy. And it's weirdly hard-hitting. Also feel like this song has some retro vibes to it that I kinda like. Okay. I'm honestly kinda undecided about how I feel ultimately about this song. It kind of feels like, I guess, in that middle ground, like Control, which I didn't hate, but I didn't end up listening to that much, or at least as much as one would think, considering how much I like Ghost 9. And this one kind of feels similar, but also kind of opposite, because I kind of like aspects of this song more than I did for Control, and it definitely feels more memorable than Control. But I feel like I'm not sure how much I'm actually gonna end up listening to this song, so yeah, I don't know. It definitely is a more unique song with like a more interesting identity, but I feel like it has more flaws if that makes any sense. So in terms of a rating for this one, I think I'm going to go with like an 8.6 out of 10, because like I said, it has definitely interesting parts to the song, but I feel like it definitely could have been polished up a little more and just done a little bit better. But definitely the parts that are good are high quality, so I like that. I like that about it. But yeah, I'm curious. I'm not curious. I'm interested actually to do a reaction to some B-sides by Ghost 9, considering how many title tracks of theirs I've actually checked out. I think it's about time for me to do that. So I'll probably do it sooner rather than later, but if you guys want me to react to some B-sides by Ghost Knight, definitely let me know that there is a demand for a reaction like that by commenting that down below. Because like I said, I will probably be doing a reaction even if you didn't comment, but commenting makes it happen sooner rather than later. And going through my Patreon and donating at a specific tier makes it even more likely that it's going to happen, because it's literally gonna demand me to do a reaction like that. But again, if you don't want to do it, that's fine. You can just stick by to watching these videos and wait until I sit down and do a reaction to some B-sides, which I can promise whether that's going to happen and when it's going to be happening. But yeah, what did you guys think about this song? Comment your thoughts down below. Let's have a discussion about it. And also, before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently one patron on Patreon, Deadpool. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me that you have decided to support me and have continued to support me for such a long time. Hope you continue to enjoy my content and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. Another thing that I also want to tell you guys before we end this video is something about me that some of you may or may not already know. That will also explain why do I look and dress the way that I do in my videos. That thing being the fact that I am trans. In particular, I am somewhere between a non-binary person and a trans woman, though I am unsure at the moment and probably won't be sure until I talk to a professional who deals with trans people. But that is where the reason why I'm telling you all this comes. I need your help. Due to the fact that I live in a homophobic and transphobic Eastern European country, with a family that won't really ever accept the fact that I'm trans if they ever found out, it's not really feasible or easy for me to transition here with minimal to no repercussions. So that's why I would really appreciate any kind or any amount of support that you guys can give me with this. That said, I don't want to guilt trip you or anything. I don't want you to feel like you have to help me. So if you don't want to or you don't have the means to help out, that's okay. Don't feel bad. I just want you to know that it would be greatly appreciated if you did help me get out of this situation. If you have any further questions, feel free to ask me, and thank you for hearing me out. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Also, check out the links in the description to my Twitter if you want to follow me over there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon or to my Ko-fi account where you can pledge support and help get the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine, because you help me out in other ways like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think this is pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!